Back. Our next guest stars in the ABC sitcom The George Lopez Show. He also has a brand new book out entitled Why You Crying? Please welcome George Lopez. You've done very well. People in your neighborhood must be very proud of you from your old neighborhood. Is that true?
It's not true, Conan. You know, I actually live in an area and a culture that is prouder when things go bad.
Really?
You know, there's a couple of guys graduated from, you know, the college and in the neighborhood. Nobody talks to them, really, almost if they've been ostracized. But there's one guy in my neighborhood that got electrocuted, and that dude is the star.
He was electrocuted?
Electrocuted. All the time, everybody goes, hey, where's your friend? Oh, the one that got electrocuted. And the guy will show up, and he'll be proud. Hey, did you guys hear I got electrocuted? And they'll go, yeah. And he says, you know what happened, man, is I found a refrigerator in the field, right, and it didn't have a door. So I started thinking, you know what, I can make an ice chest out of it. So I laid it down. I put beer in with ice, but it had a little bit of a cord. And I thought, my mom has a curling iron she's not using, so I hooked up the cord. And then I forgot that the grass was wet, and when I plugged it in, just, you know.
Right.
So he gets back up, and he says, hey, you know what? I didn't drop my beer. You know.
That's the big thing to be proud of. How many stories end with, and I didn't drop my beer?
A lot.
Yeah. That's how all stories end in my family.
And the whole front yard smelled like carne asada, and I didn't drop my beer.
Now, you are not happy with the reality show trend. Is that?
Oh, my God. You know, they just did the upfronts for all the networks, and there's more reality shows than ever. You know, The Swan, Extreme Makeover. And I'm old school, man. I'm 43. You know, Conan, I believe that some people are meant to be ugly.
Right.
You know?
Right.
I don't think we need to fix every busted lip or chipped tooth. You know, when I was growing up, if you were missing a front tooth, you just laughed like this. You know, and the fact that they've made, you know, ABC is holding the network together with Extreme Makeover.
Right.
I mean, where they usually take a person who's not very attractive, usually from the South, and
look, I've already dug a deep enough hole here.
I'm going in with you.
I need your help, okay?
And in an hour, they're beautiful. Back in my day, Conan, that's what a 12-pack did. You wanted somebody to be attractive.
Between this and a 12-pack
and some Mystic Blackberry wine coolers, beauty was at the bottom of the bottle.
I could use some of that right around now. Now, you talk in the book. You talk about, and I don't understand, but you say that in Latino culture you don't go to the doctor.
No,
that Latinos don't like to go to the doctor. Why?
It's an opposite culture. You know, the minute you don't feel well, you don't say anything. You know, somebody will say, hey, you're losing weight. Yeah, I got cancer, but I'm really not, you know, I'm really happy with the weight loss, so I'm not going to go check.
Oh, God.
You know, my uncle had a stroke, right? And his biggest claim to fame, Conan, he would say, hey, do you know what my cholesterol level is? And I'm like, no. And he goes, guess. And I said, I don't know. He goes, just guess. I said, 140, higher. I said, 170. You're not even warm. And I would say 250. He'd go 475.